Good morning guys, welcome to Tuesday's free racing tips video. Hope that you're all doing well this morning and looking forward to what is actually a decent day's racing today. Plenty of meetings going on. You've got Southwell have got their meeting on the all-weather. You've then got some good jumps racing from Exeter and Wetherby, and a couple of Irish meetings at Down Royal and Wexford. So plenty going on and quite a busy day. And yeah, as I say, quite a decent bit of racing for a Tuesday. Obviously, it's not as good as last Tuesday, but you know, we don't need to talk about Cheltenham Festival too much more. So what happened for us yesterday? Well, unfortunately, the premium tip, which I really fancied, was a non-runner. Then put up another one, which was next best bet for Golden members, but then went out as a premium tip and was given. I'll be honest, I'm not one to criticise jockeys, but I think it was a bit of a questionable ride, to be honest. I think giving a proven stayer an easy lead out in front and being able to dictate the pace was always a little bit risky, and that proved to be the case. You know, the chasing pack got close to the horse, but it was a good ride out in front anyway. So yeah, that was a bit frustrating. Little Earner did manage a place though, went really short in running. I think it hit sort of 2.24 or something in running. Ended up finishing in third position, but that will take the place, and hopefully we can build on that. And hopefully our premium tips don't become a non-runner. It's happened 2 times in the last week, and with 2 horses I really fancied, with Honourable Gent and then King's Odyssey last time out. 2 horses I thought were really good things, but as I say, we'll move on today, and hopefully we've got a really big day just around the corner. So if we look at today's action, as I said, I've gone through the meeting, so we're going to start by looking at today's premium tip, which goes in the 5:15 at Wetherby, and it's Lord Brendy, currently around about the 11-4 mark. Was 3-1 last night, now 11-4. This horse was actually second at Doncaster over 3 miles last time out, and this small drop down in trip won't be a problem for the horse. Was the first and third from that last race have since gone on to win, so you've got to say that this form does look to be rock solid, and this is a consistent horse who I think will take all the beating this afternoon. Likely to be gritting a little bit more forward, I would say. Was given plenty to do last time out, and I think, yeah, just being a little bit more prominent is going to be a big factor, and I think certainly something that Connections will look to do. Is off the same mark as that run last time out, and with the way that race has worked out, you could say the horse is quite well handicapped off this mark of 110, and I would say does look to be a good bet. So Lord Brendy, your premium tip in the 5:15 at Wetherby. Today's Little Earner, that's you'll go all the way down to Exeter for that one, and our tip here is A Rose for Oscar in the 5:05 at Exeter. 10-1 was available for Gold and SMS members last night, now currently 7-1, so has been found in the market somewhat. Do go for Best Odds Guaranteed bookmaker, because sometimes you can see the money come down and then drift later on, but do make sure you are you probably do want to take a price quite soon, because the more likely situation is that this horse is going to be backed a little bit more, as it has been so far. This horse has been dropped £1 for finishing 4th at Taunton last time out, and I think Connections might have been a little bit disappointed with the performance on that day, to be honest, but she's now back over the course and distance where she bolted up a couple of months ago, and has similar conditions in this encounter as well, so that can only be a positive, the fact she's returning to Exeter, which is the sort of track, those of you that haven't seen, I've actually been there myself. It's quite an undulating track, you know. In a way, it's not too dissimilar from Cheltenham, but not quite on quite as big a scale. You know, you do have quite a few dips and then rises, and there's a bit of a hill as well. And it's a track where some horses just don't carry their form into, but horses that have got good course and distance form usually go well. Has a good £7 claimer on board who gets a good tune out of the horse as well, and does just look to be a nice price, and I think should certainly hit the frame, and is good enough to even win this one. 10-1 always looked too big, and 7-1 seems maybe a little bit short now, but still a decent enough price. So that's the Little Earner. Lucky 15's up, freeracingtips.co.uk/getlucky15. Bit quiet on the news front this week, obviously. As I said, there's no need for me to sit here and reflect all of Cheltenham. You've probably heard it all before, but we'll very much start looking forward towards Aintree now. Really looking forward to that. Just a few weeks now until Aintree and the Grand National, so that's going to be a big focus over the next couple of weeks. But for now, thank you for watching today's video, and we'll speak to you all a little bit later on. Thank you, and bye.